Today is an average day on the old road between Marie Callender's restaurant and the Hilton Garden Inn, across the street from one of the most popular tourist attractions in Southern California, Six Flags. But what most people don't know is that 41 years ago, the worst massacre in the 80-year history of the California Highway Patrol took place right here.
I heard Pence scream into the radio, 1199, Standard Station J's 1199.
Sergeant Harry Ingold is now retired from the CHP, but during his third year on the job, he was a first-hand witness to a horrible incident which most officers hope to never see.
I was on San Fernando Road, and when I heard the call come out from one of the officers, that means that they're in big trouble.
On the night of April 5th, 1970, he was the fifth officer to arrive at the scene of a gun battle that claimed the lives of the first four officers attempting to arrest two convicts.
And what I first saw was a cloud of gun smoke in the air, and I could see officers on the ground, I could see blood on their faces, so I bailed out of my car and ran behind it and took cover until I could kind of figure out what was going on. I have no problem admitting that I probably arrived at that scene in a state of shock. This was such a major event that it made headlines across the entire United States.
Because Sergeant Ingold witnessed this himself, it impacted him more than most. But this event also changed officer safety training and enforcement tactics. It was a major change in the history of the whole agency. At the Newhall CHP station on the old road, a plaque was set up and 4 Italian cypress trees were planted to honor the fallen officers George Alleyn, Walt Frago, Roger Gore, and James Pence.
Well, I was glad I was at the scene. I know some people told me they couldn't have handled it by being at the scene and saw what I saw. Why was I glad? Because I think it made me a better officer for the remainder of my career. It made me handle these types of situations, which are rare, but it made me handle them better. It made me a better officer.
Sergeant Harry Ingold truly got a view from the inside of the Newhall Incident. Experiencing this firsthand changed his perspective on what most people think of the massacre. For the Student Television Network, I'm Leilani Ingold.